Hey, what's up, Legion? My name is LoopyPaladin, as you probably know already. And I'm back with another Minecraft tutorial. It's been a long time since I've done one of these, and I know this might be a little bit redundant because this has probably been done a lot before in the past. But this is what I'm going to show you how to make. It's a nice little sugarcane farm, and to be quite honest, it's the best method that I've found so far, and it's pretty simple to make if you have the resources. It only takes like a couple stacks of dirt and a couple stacks of cobblestone. So let's get to it. Alright, so here's how to do it. So you're going to want to go and get some dirt, and you're going to want to make a 15 by 15 square. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. When you're done that, we're going to be making a pyramid shape, but it's going to be a little bit different. Between the layers, there's going to be one space. Like, it's not going to be a direct staircase. There's going to be one space in between it. So here's how I did it. So you just keep going like this. And, yeah. Eventually, it'll turn full circle, and I'm going to cut the video here, and I'll be back when I have this all built. Alright. Alright guys, so it should end up looking like this, and if it doesn't, then you probably did something wrong. So it should be like a little floating thing. So for this, you're not going to be needing the corners, so you can knock those out and put in some glowstone, and I'm going to do that, but just wait. So, and then after this, you're going to want to go to the second layer up and start filling in the gap. And you're going to want to keep doing this, and as you go up, like when you're finished doing this layer, you're going to want to go up and make it sort of like, let's see if I can get a good, alright, so you're just want to keep doing that. Sounds a little bit complicated, so I'm going to go and I'm going to speed up the video just for the sake of you guys being able to see how to do it, so commence speeding up. Alright guys, so when it looks like this, you've done it right. You don't need to do this bottom layer. If you want to make it look nice, you can just knock out the ground layer there. But you really don't need to. It's not very necessary at all. So, you're going to want to put a bucket of water in here eventually, but we're not going to do that right yet. So, you're going to want to knock out a bunch of these. So, it's just going to allow for the water to run down and fill out all the layers. So, I'm just gonna do an example. So, yeah. It's gonna go down like that through all the layers, and since I'm in creative mode, that bucket's not gonna fill up again. So, you're gonna knock out the corners like this. And that'll fill up most, if not all of it. So this is like a really trial and error process. If you want to make a bigger one, feel free. I've only ever made one this big. So, there you go. You should have that second layer filled up. What this will do is that since you have this bucket of water here, it's going to make it so that you can take it up and the water will all go away. So it makes it easier for collecting, right? So, you're just going to want to go here, knock out these corner blocks again, but then you're going to want to knock out a couple other ones, or else it's not gonna fill up correctly, I believe. Or maybe it'll. I don't know. So, when you're done this, you're gonna want to make a staircase up, and like on each side is what I did. You don't quite need to do that. So there you go. You don't need to knock any more holes. I originally had these ones knocked out as well, but I guess you do not need to do that. So, what you're gonna want to do now is you're going to need half steps too if you want to make a decent staircase. So just on each side, just do this, and if you really want to, you can make these blocks cobbled. That's what if you look back in the video, that's what you can see that I did, just to make it look a little bit nicer. But you know what, we're not going to go for looks right now. So when you're all done that, I'd put one on the bottom layer too, but I'm lazy right now. And so since sugarcane doesn't need a lot of light to grow, we're just going to knock these out and put in some glowstone. So while I'm doing that, we're going to talk about uses of sugarcane. There aren't too many uses, but you know what? It's pretty good now in 1.1, I think we're at. So for sugarcane, you can make either sugar, obviously, which can be made into cake eventually with some other stuff like milk and eggs and whatever. And so that's pretty cool. You get a little bit of achievement for it, and yeah. So another use is books and bookshelves, and this is really the big use right now for it, because if you get bookshelves in the correct pattern around an enchanter, the levels of it goes up. And so sugarcane farm is pretty useful. So I'm not going to be able to show it here because I don't want to wait, but this really does work if you just go and put sugarcane all around here. I don't put it on the top layer because I always have stone going down, but yeah. Here you go. Here you have it. That's a sugarcane farm. If you really want to, I think you could probably set up pistons to do this, but there's another method, and if you guys want that tutorial, like a piston method thing, then feel free to leave a comment and I'll make it if you guys want. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know I enjoyed making it as always. And oh, that looks pretty cool. And I'll talk to you guys later. See ya. Peace.